Oh boy, this is gonna suck. So welcome to day 11, which is just me doing the line art for whatever I did on day 10, which was Konshi's weapon in Withering Waves. So this was just the sketch layer. And so yeah, I hope I have enough time to do all of the, all of the line art. Which I don't know if I will. That's fine. That's fine. So this one's sort of a curve over here. I mean, if it's going to be over here, it should be a bit more further down. I just realized that my observation skills are kind of dog, so there we go. Yeah, so there should be a nice little slight curve to it. Right, yeah, so there should be a slight curve to it over here, and then a slight curve, and then sort of just rounds out over here. Rounds out. It's fine if it's... Okay, you're not supposed to fully follow the... Fully follow the line art. You're supposed to refine... I drew that over my line. Oh, I drew that over my sketch. Oh god. Okay, there we go. A slightly lower opacity, so that it's easier to distinguish between line art and... whatchamacallit, and the sketches. Because one thing I found out is that apparently a lot of people do the mistake of, oh, whoops, I'm drawing on my sketch layer. I'm drawing on the wrong layer, which I do too. Everyone does that. But yeah. I'm trying to find like a sweet spot for this because this seems kind of weird right now. I'm gonna reduce the brush size over here. How do I do this? Right, so it should be like this, I guess. It's like this. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Right, okay. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Actually, this might be a bit short. This over here might be a bit short, but that's fine. I think this thing is long enough already. It's gonna be long enough as it is. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is friggin' huge. Yesterday I was having a lot of trouble with just trying to find like the correct dimensions for this thing because it is tough. It's actually tough trying to find the right dimensions for this thing. So it's here, over here, and then it goes down here. Okay, that should be a slight bit better. There's like a slight curve to it, just because that's just better for grip in general. Like so, and so. Okay, that's a bit short, isn't it? Yeah, that is a bit short. How long is this blade? Oh my god, I think I drew it too big again. Mon Dieu. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think I definitely redo it. I definitely drew a slight bit too big. Again, I'm struggling a lot with the proportions of this thing. Like, what are you meant to do? Actually, I'll draw a sphere first, just so then I can try and figure out what's going on here. So there should be a sphere like here. Right? I'm just using the sphere to figure out the proportions a bit better because I don't know how else I'm supposed to do this otherwise. There's so many details. Holy crap-a-roni. It's like here. Sort of goes down here. Here. And then it sort of goes up here. Oh yeah, no, this thing is not going to Okay, yeah, this thing is gonna be way too big. I think so. It's gonna be like here. And it's going to go over here. Over here. Yeah, okay. It should be longer and less thick. That is not meant to be get your minds out of the gutter type of deal. Then again, I might have been the only person who thought of that, so that's probably my bad. My bad, Chief, my bad. I can't tell if that's too long. I can't tell if that's too big. Literally. Wittawally. Why did I say it like that? Help, I'm actually going insane. It's been 6 minutes into this. I'm already losing my mind. God, this is what a horrible. Then again, I'm sleep deprived from yesterday's friggin' recording of Ender Lilies on my other channel, because yeah, Ender Lilies, I've been trying to beat that game. Well, I beat it this morning, this afternoon, let's just say. Imagine having a morning. Couldn't be me. But yeah, okay. I shall accept it. I shall accept this length for now. Okay. We gotta hustle. Can't diddle daddle because we can't do this. Okay. Right, so it can be here. So it can be here. Over here. This sort of twists up like so. Twist up like so. No, yeah, okay, that should be a pretty good amount over here. Good. Okay. But yeah, I went insane friggin' trying to finish Ender Lilies. Mainly because I was so under geared for that game. Like, I didn't realize how much I needed to be like geared up for that game. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, tonight I still gotta record like Ender Magnolia, which is the sequel to Ender Lilies. So I'm like, oh, great, I got more things to do. I never know how to take a break. I think I have an issue of where I'm like sort of addicted to recording stuff. And I'm like, okay, if I gotta add more things to my repertoire. Gotta like grind it out and all that stuff, which isn't bad, but also I think I might be going insane from just doing that. From just having endless amounts of things to record. It's not necessarily healthy, but whatever. I'm way past the point where I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm done. I've accepted the fact that I'm not going to have a healthy sleeping schedule in my entire life. I used to have such a good sleeping schedule. I used to have like, oh man, let me sleep at like 1 or let me sleep at 2, and I'm like, you know what, I'm lucky if I sleep at 1 or 2. Now it's just suffering. Now it's just pure suffering. Where were you? Oh, you're here. Okay, so you're like here, and then you sort of just go and then dip down here. Yeah, it's pretty close. Over here. Yeah, sure. Doesn't have to be exact, but it just has to look good enough. I'm just worried that it's not going to be like a straight line after that. It's just going to look really wonky once I'm done with it. But alas, can't have it all. So then there should be another orb over there. Pretty close by, so there should be one like There we go. This will be... This is going to be slightly closer, so it's kind of like here-ish, I would say. Yeah, okay. Over here. And again, I'm improvising a touch because, yeah, sketch layers are not representative of the final thing, so that's me. Yippee. Why do I say yippee? God damn it, my friend infected me with yippies. I'm cooked, guys. Help. No, why are you like this? There we go. I did not want to be yippee. I don't want to be yippee. I want to be a yippee. Why am I yippee? I'm not a Lethal Company loot bug. Hoarder bug. I'm not hoarder. I am. I'm a collector, let's just say. That sounds a lot better than I'm a hoarder. No. This becomes hella thick. Like, it becomes really thick. Okay, so I'm gonna need to make you thicker, because this is gonna have like sort of two things from this. Two things from this, of course. Proper English. Never doubt my English skills. This should go on this side. This should go over here. And then I'll erase this little sticking thing. God help me. This thing that sticks out. Oops, wrong one. I probably shouldn't erase it because I probably still need it, but whatever. I've made up my mind. I'm not. Okay, yeah, that should be a good spot where this should go. And then there's one that starts like about like here. It's sort of a curve. It follows along like the center line of this thing. So it goes like here. Right? Yeah, so it should go along like here. Yeah, pretty much. Here. Yeah, sure. I am much too lazy to care. Okay, that's a lie. I care very much. I'm gonna go insane if it's not perfect. But I'm learning to slowly not give a damn about my perfection. Because at its core, who cares? Well, I do. I really much so do, but there has to be a line that you strike which is not psychotic, and also it looks good. It's a work in progress, let's just say. There we go. And then we have Big Orb. Big Orb is over here. You're a Big Orb, yeah. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that big. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I don't know if it's supposed to be that big. Ooh, I can't English. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that big, but whatever. If it fits the bill, then it's an orb. What am I saying? Yeah. No. Slightly higher. Yeah. No. Here. Here. Yes. Okay. Let's just assume. We'll be assuming that's accurate. Okay, good. Everything's drawn the correct layer. I got scared because I was like, oh, are the orbs on the right layer or are they not? They are. Luckily. For now. For now, they are drawn on the right layer. Would be kind of worrying if they weren't, but not the first time I would have drawn on the wrong layer, unfortunately. Alas, many such cases where I'm like, it's in the right layer. It was not. I lied. It's definitely not on the right layer. We gotta do this one too. It's like this weird thingy majiggy where it's like here. Sort of here. Then sort of goes like here. Here. No, now you're too thick. I don't need you to be this thick. I just need you to be like here. Okay, there you go. This one's like here. Cause this one sort of like winds up a bit. And it sort of like goes like here. No, it kind of goes like here. Well, it is a weird one because it sort of just goes here, and there's a center one. Hold up. Okay, I see what's the problem. So this part in particular is supposed to lean in a lot more. So this part is sort of narrow-ish, and then finally shoots back out. So then it curves back around. There we go. Sort of like that, I would say. Yeah, okay. Like that. Okay. Like, I can't tell if this is like an optical illusion that's making this so big, but yeah. So this is sort of juts out a bit more, and then sort of goes back here. Okay, wait. This might be good. This might be good. This might be the good size. Okay. Let me cook. I say as I'm not cooking. There we go. Okay. This one, if you just erase it a bit, and then there should be like a weird like center line here. I'll draw that later. But I think that's a bit fat. That's very fat. But I think because there's supposed to be like gaps in between like here, but I'm not drawing them just yet, so maybe that could be a reason why they're fat. That's a whole lot of copium right there, but believe me, it's there. Can't say it's a good thing, but it's there. Okay. This one is gonna be this one slightly crosses over like here. This sort of like goes like a sort of diagonal like so. Slightly more. Yeah. There's like a decent amount that goes there. Right? So like this. I need like lines. I need like diagonal lines that can help me align with this, because I feel like by the time I'm done with this, it's gonna be kind of off center. But I can never tell with these weapons because they're so asymmetrical. It's kind of hard to discern like where it's supposed to be like going and all that stuff. Call it a skill issue, call it what you want, but God, you can't deny that weapons are hard to draw. Like, God, who made weapons so detailed? Who? Why? It's a bit further. Yeah, okay, it's a bit further. It's like here, I would say. There's like this, and then sort of just goes down here. There we go. There's just like a slight little nudge here, like a little bird beak. Goes down here. So it goes down here. Okay. Here's a... Okay. Here's a very, very off-balance weapon. Like, oh god, it's gonna hurt someone's wrist if they use this. In real life, of course. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these existed purely for ceremonial purposes. And there are a lot of things that are purely for ceremonial sake. I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of them. Then again, this is fictional, so yeah. But like a lot of like ornamental swords, I think would probably be ceremonial for the most part. Mainly because like a lot of them just aren't like proper for a lot of things. Here. This sword just goes down here for some reason. You're like a weird hedgehog. Why did I say weird hedgehog? You're not like a weird hedgehog at all. You're just weird. Sorry, that's just mean. Okay. So it goes up here, and then this dives back down. Over here. But yeah, cause a lot of, I feel like a lot of ceremonies, back then especially, it would stand to reason that a lot of things would be purely for, because morale, especially like back in that, in whatever era or whatever. I mean, in every combat or war or whatever you want to call it, morale hate, I don't know why I said hate, plays a huge role in how like soldiers perform and all that stuff. It's why in a lot of modern warfares, unfortunate, or just warfare in general, you see mainly the peasants being targeted, because if the people are demoralized, their families are demoralized, and the soldiers seeing their family demoralized will be demoralized as well, and that'll affect an army as well. So you might see that quite a bit. So don't be surprised for a lot of like ceremonies, they dress up fancy, they have fancy swords for the sake of being like, yeah, this is like for the sake of being like united or whatever. Why am I, how did we, oh right, because this was like a ceremonial blade, I assume. What do I know though? I don't know anything. Okay. Okie dokie. Over here. No, so that's like nearly at the edge of the, that's like nearly here. Weird. Over here. And then you have something that goes like down here. Yeah, I definitely need like guiding lines. Help. Cause god, these, they don't even go in like proper. Okay, so this slightly surpasses the orb, so I think this would be a good spot for it. Ish. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That would be a good spot for this thing. For the most part. This thing, on the other hand, so this would have to curve in a bit. I'm going to reduce the size of this thing, I feel like, again. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe by some sheer pure luck I don't have to. Maybe, but I don't know. It really depends on how this looks at the end. Okay. So this goes down here. I feel like this should be longer. No, it's already quite long actually. So we can actually shorten this a touch. So we can go like here. So this can go here. This piece on the other hand, so it goes wraps around here. There we go. This is definitely a bit too straight, but that's fine. Right, okay. So this sort of goes here. This sort of it's sort of a weird like slope because it goes down like here. No, here. Here. I suppose. This sort of goes like, it's sort of like, this part's like rounded-ish. But it still goes down. So like this. I'm confused. So this goes here, here, here. Okay, yeah, okay. It's gonna be tough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm not curving enough, but last minute changes, what can you do? Yeah, it's definitely not right. Definitely not right. How the heck did I do this? Okay. So this has to be a bit of a sharper turn. How the heck did this happen? How does it do that? It's like a weird banana. That's the best way I could put it. It's a weird banana. I can try and what we can do is that I can draw this in straight lines and then I'll fill in the curves afterwards. That feels like a pretty good strategy for this because I'm currently struggling quite a bit with it. So if it's here, then it has to necessarily go down to like here. And then sort of goes down like here. Okay, no, oh, I see. So it sort of curves in the touch. So it sort of goes like here, and then it dips down. So okay. So it sort of goes like here. What the frick? Okay. This is so confusing. Okay, I think I see what the problem is. It's not like it's a separate part. It kind of is, but it's also not really. Like this part kind of connects to this, but it's also the edge of the broadsword as well. So it's like, what the heck is going on there? Okay. Because this was screwing me over. And still is. Because I have no idea how I'm supposed to handle this, but... So this is going to be this over here. So like this. Right. Here. Right. Guess our curves in. Maybe a bit less. It should be like here. Right, okay. And then this sort of, because it's I can't tell what the thingy-majiggy is. You, of course, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The thingy-majiggy. Oh my god, it's like a weird banana slug. Okay, I see. So this sort of goes like here. I see. So this rounds out a bit over here. Because this doesn't connect to, like I said, this does not connect to this part. This is sort of free-flowing for some reason. And I don't know why. Because that is such a bizarre, like, detail to draw in. But hey, more power to them, I suppose. Because then over here they would have... Am I drawing this right? I'm trying to see if I would draw this off. Okay, yeah, okay. So this would have to go sort of down-ish, and then sort of shoot up a touch, like so. Yeah, okay. Over here. Okay, this is hard. Of course it's hard. What kind of dumbass am I? Of course it's hard. God. So this goes down here. So this rounds off a touch. This rounds off a bit and then sort of dips down. Finally, like so. Okay, so, okay, wait, I get it, so it sort of goes like here. Okay. This has not been an easy part to figure out, and some of the some of the other details from the sword are like equally difficult to figure out. Like, oh my god. This is going to be one tough cookie to crack. One tough nut to crack. Yeah, I don't know why I mixed up my expressions. Help. That's how you know I'm losing it. Then again, I do screw up expressions. Sometimes I screw up expressions deliberately. Like, it's just kind of funny to sort of hear and all that stuff. But alas. Yeah, it's sort of weirdly offset over here. Over here, and then this sort of goes up here. Right? Right, guys? Right? Okay, I might draw this straight ahead. I might draw this as a straight line first, just so that I don't mess up the lines of this thing. Because it's gonna be very easy for me to get lost. And then we might draw like the blade slightly off center from the rest. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm just drawing this straight line just for reference sake. Even though I know eventually it'll probably curve down a bit. How did this happen? What the heck? It's supposed to be... And there's like a slight curve to it, but it's like, whatever. Negligible. I almost said it in French. Négligeable. Négligeable. J'ai oublié le mot. Merde. Je m'en fous de ce mot-là. Right, okay. I can always, what I can do for this especially, is if I'm obnoxious, okay? I'm seeing if I can, okay, yes I can. So if I add, how do I add control points to this? Good question, me. What's this? Add to selection. I don't know. I don't need to add to selection. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna figure that out on my own time. I've never actually used that much of Clip Studio Paint's vector type of things. Even though I should, because it's one of the offered things, but I don't know. I really prefer to like draw things out and like change them over time. Then again, that's just my inner boomer talking, and generally that's not quite necessary. Yeah, that seems to be fine-ish. That seems to be fine. This one over here. Okay. Okay. Over here. And then we have this horn thing over here. This sort of follows this curve over here, so it goes down from here, and then just sort of goes up over here, curves in like so. There we go. Oops. Over here. And then this piece over here is going to have to draw out over here. Okay. This looks like a pretty good shape. I'm not trying to blade for now. Maybe for not today. Because I feel like I'm going to go insane if I try and draw the blade. Again, this is mainly me trying to get my art motivation back, even though it's sort of a pain. Because it's been pretty hard trying to get my art motivation back, even for recording these videos. Like it's genuinely a struggle for a lot of me to just like change my mic position, you know, and move stuff around and setting up everything. It's like I don't know what's wrong with my motivation in terms of that, but it's like I should be able to draw more, but I don't. But I want to draw more. I just don't have like. It's like when push comes to shove, I don't do it. Push comes to shove. It's like when I have to do it, I don't. It's like when I want to do it, I don't. It's like then I find a whole bunch of excuses for me to not do it. I'm like, I want to draw, but I can't. Brain says yes, body says no. It's genuinely sort of a dilemma that I'm facing right now. So it goes over here. Okay, right. Sort of like this. Round it out a bit. There we go. This over here is just going to go over here. Good. I like how it's completely just not following the sketch anymore, which is fine. Like it doesn't have to follow the sketch. Okay, so you should be like here. You should go up here a touch, and then you should go like here. Oh, so you go behind this. Well, obviously you go behind this, but it's like here. I'm trying to figure out where this should go. Okay, so it's slightly higher than that. So like that, I would say. No, you would go a center point, so you're like here. Here. Yeah, okay, that seems like a pretty good place for this line to go. Ah, merde. Okay, how about here? Go good. Okay. Okay, let me drink some water first. I want to sneeze, but then I didn't sneeze, so I was stuck there trying to sneeze, but I couldn't sneeze, so I was like, oh. I want to resume, in that case, I want to resume recording, but then I'm like, but then I feel like I'm sneezing, and I didn't. Story of my life. Yeah, keys. Oh, right, there's also this thing. Why are you here? So this thing sort of just goes here. So it's just sail. It's like a weird thing. So like this. Okay, it's a bit further away, so it's sort of like this. Here, right? Here. 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 Okay, it can go a bit more down, I feel like. Is this the right thing? No, it's too diagonal. Crap, okay. I'm trying to figure out like a good spot for the blade. Sort of like this, I would say. Okay, yeah. So that's where, I'm going to assume that's where the blade sort of follows along. That's the line that this blade should follow along. Awfully off-center. Very, very much so off-center, I feel like. But it's a blade, it's supposed to curve, right? Like, I'm not going insane. Well, no, because this follows the same thing. It's just, yeah, it just curves around. I'm not going insane. I am. Wait, no, I am. Crap. You know, but then that makes sense, right? Like, it's supposed to reach over there. Generally. I am confused. Help, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, okay. So then there's this other little smidget thingy here. Here. Right. So it goes here, and then it goes like here. Here, I think. God. What is going on with you? I just want to play Ender Magnolia. Actually, I might just do that. I'm struggling with this so much that I'm like, you know, playing a game right now, it doesn't sound too bad right about now. It's not like I'm a professional artist, right? I can slack off. I can slack off, right? The voices in my head are getting louder and they're telling me to play Metroidvania instead of drawing. Fine, I'll just do like a few more touch-ups first and then I'll skedaddle. That sounds like a good deal, right? There's a couple more touch-ups, and then I'll leave, banished from this mortal realm. This should be slightly. Okay, now you're following this. You're not supposed to be following this. Don't follow that. But you are. So it's too late. the heck? Because then there's like this weird, there's so many, there's so much going on there and I'm like, ugh, help. This is generally one of the most confusing things I've drawn because there's so many layers there. I might reduce the amount of things that I draw. I might reduce the inner details of this blade because some of them, like, I just... Oh god. It is bamboozling me. It is bamboozling me so hard right now. Alright, well, we hit the 45-minute mark. We really didn't do much. I mean, we kind of drew like more line art of the blade, but it's like, oh my god, help. Genuinely help. This is not going the way that I wanted to, so yeah. Alright, well, I think that's about it for today. It's probably gonna take me like, what, 3 more days to finish the line art of this. It's not even one thing that I want to draw. I'm just drawing it because I need to draw it. I'll get back to character illustrations one day. One day. I have a couple ideas, but I don't know if I can fulfill those ideas. We'll get to it. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's a different thing. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, that about wraps up for day 11. Yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, take care. See ya.